EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete with Zay Flowers with it. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
A short throw caught by Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as he'll get this down to the 41. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice landing.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Ernest Jones, the linebacker, with a sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Back to throw here. Jackson going to keep it. And the pressure gets to him again. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting him in and bringing him to the ground. Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. Now it's Darnold. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's Darnold. Trying to find Kirk, and it's intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And that'll be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here's Jackson. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now it's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Real quick, ready?
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Ready? Set up! Yo. Hey. Set up!
Henry out of the pistol. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and goal, Jackson. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Ready? Shot. Hey, Ozzy, set up. Hey. You at X.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And that will force a turnover on downs. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about that on your defense? Thank you. A huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points. Stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Darnold from the gun. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that had ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Henry up the middle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now it's Jackson. That is caught. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
No, we changed it.
Here's Jackson to throw. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Ravens 6, Seahawks nothing.
So they went for two and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in position to score points with that big-time return.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Malachi Starks.